up everyone, this is Alrieke here. This year I'm stepping up my game in learning how to become a machinist. In my last video I had a look at creating a component that I'm going to turn. In the Titans of CNC Academy, the model that I actually created was, I believe, the tip of a rocket. So I'm very excited to continue with that today. So if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Also have a look at the other videos in our series where I tackle the milling or learning how to mill. So in today's video, I am excited to look into the turning module using SOLIDWORKS CAM Professional. I am going to try and mimic what the guys are doing in the Titans of CNC Academy, going through their video and trying to duplicate that or mimic that inside of SOLIDWORKS CAM. Before today, I did actually have a look at the SOLIDWORKS CAM tutorials for turning. I am excited to say that it was quite easy, very intuitive, and also very similar to the SOLIDWORKS milling stuff. Nothing really brand new. It's very similar. It's all in the same user interface, so it's nothing scary. I'm very excited to start. So join me in today's video as I have a look at setting up this part specifically inside of SOLIDWORKS CAM Professional to set it up for turning. Also, just a note, before I do plug the program into any machine, I will have one of our guys in the workshop, one of our experts, have a look at the program so that I don't accidentally break something, and also just to make sure that I am on the right track, that I am understanding what I'm doing, and that is the real deal. So, yes, that's what we're doing today. Every time I look at the videos from Titans of CNC, and I specifically look at the Mastercam videos, I am amazed at the amount of things that you can go and change, set up, and configure. It definitely is a big tool that can do a lot of impressive things, and it's definitely a tool that I'd like to learn how to use one day. However, for now I am using SOLIDWORKS CAM, and it has just as much things that I can go and change and add and set up. For now, the SOLIDWORKS CAM Professional tool is perfect for what I needed to do. The turning capability is available in SOLIDWORKS CAM Professional only, so that is the tool that I am using today. I use the setup that I know we have at our workshop, so that was a bit of a time saver for me this time around, whereas the previous time around I was still learning how to do that and learning what we use in our workshop. So I kind of skipped over that portion in the video. I'm definitely going to play around a bit more with the setup to see if I can get the operation to run in exactly the way that the guy runs it from Titans of CNC. In the meantime, I will send what I currently have off to Rian, which is our expert, to have a look at this and to give me some pointers on things that I can have a look at improving, and ask him what he would recommend that I do next before moving into the next step. was quite fun. So next up for me is learning how to work the actual tuning machines before I can actually plug in the program that I've just created, or that I might create in the future, depending if I can improve on what I currently have with the tools that we have available, of course, at our workshop. So next time you see me, I will be at our workshop in Brakpan. I'm very excited to move on to the next step. So thank you for joining me in this video.